What's going on, you guys? It's the 1122 Wingnut Radio out here. I uploaded this a while back ago, but I wanted to do it over again. Just because, hell, I've got more subscribers than I did back then. Maybe this might interest somebody, and maybe people can actually tell me what it is. Now, this is in Libya. Now, I'm just on my regular map, my Google map thing on my phone. Now, this is in Libya. It's that name right over there, however you say that. Al-Jahaf. But anyway, there is some. It's an odd town out there. Now you see how I'm getting closer up. You see all these like circle things out there? I'll get to that. Those are pretty damn big. Honestly, man, the star is where the city is. I mean, if you look that damn circle thing, look at the size of it compared to the airport runway. All right. See, these are the runways for the airport. Look at the size of that circle thing. All right, now I just wanted to kind of show you. Now this is the city, and get down in here. There you go. All right, you see this. All right, you see the streets. You see the size of the buildings, all that stuff. There's a mosque right there. All right. But that is not the most intriguing part of this. You go south of that, down this little road, and you start coming up on these things. These geometric formation looking things. Now, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that this is just property that's been divided up, like sliced up into slices, because it looks like there's buildings out here in the center, and like these buildings, this is the backyard for that one. These buildings, backyard for that one. But look at that. Has anybody ever seen property division done like this? Now, I don't know if any of you guys are in the military and ever been to Libya. Anybody tell me what this stuff is? See, that's what I'm assuming. It's just divided into slices. Like these buildings, this is the backyard for that. These buildings, that's the backyard for that one. And they have like a common courtyard type thing. That's what I'm assuming. But this is really crazy. Look at the size of that compared to the city. And then on top of that, look at the size of these circles compared to the city, which I'm not sure what the hell they are. I'm assuming this is farmland. I'm assuming this is farmland right there. Like, I'm not sure. There's some building right there. That's probably all the water tanks for this, because I'm assuming now we got them around here, these big old sprinkler systems that run around in circles on the farms around here. So that's why I'm saying I'm assuming this is farmland. for something. But it's look at the size of those big ass pieces of circles to the city, and look at the size of those geometric formations compared to the city. I mean, I would assume whoever owns like a slice of this property is pretty freaking rich. This one's got a mosque in it, so I'm assuming this is another town, I guess. You know, with a main courtyard and everything's split up into pie shape type property. I don't know. It's just interesting, man, because I've never seen, and I used to be a surveyor too, and there's nothing like this here in the United States. But I was roaming around out here on the maps, and I was in, looking around in Libya, and somehow I ended up on these guys, and I found them. And I'm just intrigued. I find it very interesting. I mean, I'd almost like to divide my property up into something like that instead of squares. Do it into damn geometric forms like that. That's pretty neat. But it's just very intriguing. I don't know. Anybody out there that is it's on my that's my subscribers out there, because I know a lot of you subscribers out there are pretty damn smart, and maybe some of you guys are military men and been to Libya and seen these things before. I would love to have you guys put down a comment what these towns, these basically, I guess it's a town, small towns outside of that other town or that other city or whatever. What are they? Because look at this. I mean, see, I'm assuming that the circles are farmland, but then there's also these squares. So I'm assuming that's farmland also. I mean, it looks like farmland. Yeah, there's like trees and shit. But why are these things all divided, all kind of crazy geometric forms? I guess that's, I guess. Now, I haven't found this type of property division anywhere else. But I guess out there in the desert, that seems like the right thing to do on how to survey it and divide it up and all that kind of jazz. I have no clue. But I mean, look at these other pieces of property, just fucking little squares all over the place. See? Just normal, everyday, property, I mean, that looks like what we would find here in the States. In the rural areas. And then, like I said, you get into the city, everything's kind of squared off, Just interesting. I just thought it was interesting. Leave a comment. Like, share, subscribe, like all them big YouTubers say. This is the 1122 Wing Nut Radio. Back out.